Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful morning to be alive, a beautiful morning to step into what God has for us, a beautiful and amazing morning to understand who the Holy Spirit is in us and what He's been sent to do. I am so excited to jump into it. So before I do, I have to make sure I say this. Hi, my name is Pastor Josh Richter with All Things Root. If you want to be a part of what God is doing in Root, it's simple. First step, set up a free account. It doesn't cost anything to join. And then you can access all the free online, on-demand, or live classes and partner with what we're doing there as well. So partnership, sponsorship, all that kind of stuff happens at rootbible.com. So, all right, today we're continuing on with how to be led by the Spirit. And our scriptures for this week are these. For all who are led by the Spirit of God are sons of God. That's Romans chapter 8, verse 14. If you're really going to be a son or daughter of God, if you're going to live out your inheritance, what God has already designed for you to walk in here on this earth and in the next, it's going to take being led by the Spirit of God. And our second verse is this one, Acts 1:8. But you will receive power when the Holy Spirit has come upon you, and you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem and in Judea and Samaria and to the ends of the earth. You know, how we interpret power often is only like in miracles, and yet the power is available for you to live supernaturally above what would be normal carnally, what would be normal or average by someone who does not know Jesus. So what is this talking about? What are some of the things that he comes to bring beyond just miracles? Well, let's look at this. But the fruit of the Spirit is love. I just notice I put ESV at the front. It is English Standard Version, but it should be at the end. Anyway, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Against such things there is no law. That is who the Holy Spirit wants to be in you always. He wants to reveal these things in and through you every single day, not just in church, not just when things are going perfect, not just when you're surrounded by a bunch of friends all watching some comedy movie. No, this is who God is in you always, equipping you, empowering you to live supernaturally above and beyond what you ever could imagine in of yourself. That's who he is. We have to stop shortchanging him and go into our day expecting him to be our source of everything that's needed. And that list that we just looked at are the things that people really need. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. That's what is really needed in the world. People are like, oh, I could make it with a few more bucks. Sure would be nice. Not without love, it wouldn't be. Not without joy, not without peace. People are putting their expectation on those dollar amounts to bring peace when they never will. Where does it come from? The Spirit. If I just have a few more things go right in the world, that sure would help me stir up some joy. No. Who's the source of joy? He is. The Holy Spirit is. And as we look to him to be the source, he becomes that fruit that is fully satisfying, fully enriching of your life. That's who he wants to be. And it's not just there that talks about the joy of the Lord. It's all over. We're going to just focus on joy today. That just sounds fun. Let's focus on the joy of the Lord being your strength. The joy from the Holy Spirit that empowers you to live supernaturally above and be led by the Spirit even into joy. Did you know that you can be led by the Spirit into joy? He can. It's true. That's why he is here. That's one of the reasons, is to lead you into your spiritual inheritance. We don't have to wait to heaven to experience joy. No, he's here now as a down payment, as a deposit of what is to come. How are we going to know what is to come? By experiencing it in now. All right, here we go. I'm stirred up this morning. This is just fun. And do not get drunk with wine, for that is dispensation, but be filled with the Spirit, speaking to one another in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing and making melody with your heart to the Lord. What does that look like? Singing, making melody with your heart to the Lord. It's joy. That is joy. I've never had a day when I'm experiencing the opposite of joy, where I find myself wandering around singing and making melody in my heart. No. My daughter, though, she is continually happy, continually excited. And you know what she is also continually doing? Singing and making melody in her heart. Always. Singing about this and that. Why? Because the joy of the Lord is bubbling out of her. She knows how to tap into that. We as adults have trained ourselves to not tap into that. Yet He is our ever-present help in time of need. He has the ability to help you experience joy right now. No matter what kind of day you're stepping into, no matter what kind of week it's been so far, today is your day of joy, because that's who He is. That's what He brings. If you're going to be led by the Spirit, you're going to be led into joy. You will go out with joy and go forth in peace. The mountains and the hills shall break forth before you. They shall go out with joy. Anybody know that song? That's from the Psalms. Anyway, never mind. We're not going there. Let's end with this verse. May the God of hope fill you with all joy. It says it right there. It makes me so excited. The God of hope, not fill you with a smidgen, not a sampling, not a driplet. No. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace in believing. So you know what the key is to experiencing the joy? Believe that He's here to give it to you. And when you do, it's going to stir up and you're going to be overflowing with His joy. It's going to start on this side with a little, and then hit to this side. You're going to see the smile coming back. You're going to see the bubbling up of contentment, of peace, of joy coming out through you. Why? Because He's with you, and that's how He's going to lead you. The Bible does not say that the Holy Spirit will lead you by sorrow. Holy Spirit does not say, the Bible doesn't say the Holy Spirit will lead you by trial. Holy Spirit does not, or the Bible doesn't say that He'll lead you by hopelessness. No. How does He lead you? By His peace. He'll lead you into joy. And today is your day to experience that overwhelmingly. He is so ridiculously good. He cares about the big things and the little things. And as we put our trust in Him, it's easy to have joy, because it's not on us to be able to solve all these things, to figure out what has to be done. We just listen to Him. God, you're going to lead me into joy. And then as I'm led into joy, you're going to lead me into the answers that I need, because my heart and my mind will be set on you. I'll recognize my life is hidden with you. It's so much better this way. I'm just going to joy. I'm just going to celebrate. I'm just going to love and relax and be at peace, because God, you are in me and you are so good, and there is no weapon that's formed against me shall prosper. It means I don't have to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about the arrow that flies by day. No, not going to worry about what happens at night. No, I'll fear no evil. God's with me. I don't have to. Life is good. And that is yours today. Take it, receive it, believe it, accept it. Oh, it's going to be an amazing morning. I can already tell. All right, message me about how good your day's going. I would love to hear that. After this, it can't be anything except Holy Spirit joy. It's going to be so good. All right, bye.